We have tons of updates today, and you know what? Screw it, I will share a rumor or two as well. Mardi Gras was such a fun event, but it is over, and as such, the medallion is gone from the arch. But you know what? Let's replace it with something of our own right now. There you go. That looks pretty good, don't you think? It is nice to have that classic Universal Studios music back though. I just got through the turnstiles. I would like to share with you that a pass holder line is coming, but I've been told probably just for Islands of Adventure, not Studios. But if one does come for Studios, it would be at the group gate, which is the far right of the arches. All right, I have to point out that Maxie the Taxi is gone, and you'll want to know why? Someone was climbing on the hood of Maxie the Taxi, so had to go backstage for some repairs. No word if the person climbing on the hood was Lucas or not. Also, as soon as we walk in the park, we can see here on the left at the Universal Studios store, Jurassic World Dominion has taken over. There's wraps on the windows and banners up above. Look at that, looking pretty cool. Minions refillable popcorn buckets were here at Super Silly Stuff yesterday during my live stream. Are they here this morning? Let's go in and find out. Why, yes they are. They are here. You can purchase the bucket for $25 and the first fill is free. How much is the second fill? Or the third or the fourth? I'll research that. We'll check as we walk around the park today. One more thing I want to say about the Minions popcorn bucket. Because of the shape of the Minion, these actually seem more functional than some of the Disney popcorn buckets. Seems like it's a better shape for holding popcorn. And look, the eyes move. Also here in Super Silly Stuff, for $27, this appears to be a new Minion t-shirt. Free Fallen. $27. And there's actually a graphic on the back. It says Minions. And for $27, here's a new teal tank top. The same color as that t-shirt. Just has some characters on it. Otto, Stuart, Kevin, Bob. Nothing on the back for this one. We'll check with this snack bar here about the refill price for the popcorn buckets. $2.33 to refill your popcorn bucket. And here on the sidewall of the old Shrek attraction, also rumored to be the new Minions attraction. Yes, a new one. Looks like they've painted these squares that used to hold billboards. This is my third time visiting this week, and I can say the crowds are smaller and the wait times are lower. Definitely the crowd that arrives by car is smaller, as today I pulled up to the parking garage toll booth. I had my choice of lanes with no wait. But there is one or two groups continuing to come to Universal despite the fact that spring break is over, Easter break is over. We are now in the season of senior trips. A lot of high school seniors having their senior trip to Universal Orlando. And also just a couple of days ago, the cheerleading and dance worlds were held here in Orlando. So we still have some dance teams and cheerleading teams visiting the parks. Plenty of room for Betty Boop to drive by. Hey Betty.
Hi there.
Mardi Gras is gone, but not forgotten. Look on top of these lampposts. We have some beads hanging up here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna track these beads. We're gonna see how long they can stay up on this lamppost. How many days or weeks? You take a guess in the comment section below. We have some fences up. All of Fievel's Playland is closed right now. We have become accustomed to seeing the construction walls around that play area because they're replacing the rope, but they now have expanded the construction walls to enclose that little water slide area. But in fact, the entire Fievel Play area is closed. ET Adventure is just a 15-minute wait, and I have partnered with a company that makes those theme park scented candles. I have an ETQ scented candle. I'm going to leave a link to this company in the description box with a discount code. Go check out all their theme park scents and use my discount code if you're interested in purchasing one. And I've mentioned this before, but I'll remind you, the ET attraction, they're back to using the passports, and ET is back to saying your name again. During Mardi Gras, this was the meet and greet area for Scooby, Shaggy, and the gang. But since Mardi Gras is over, they should be back to doing their meet and greets over on Hollywood Boulevard. And while in the kids zone, I met a viewer from Turkey. She told me in addition to the theme park fun she's having, she is going to try some of my road trips. If you're not familiar with my road trip channel, it's all the fun stuff you can do in Florida outside of the theme parks. The viewer from Turkey's doing it, you do it too. Go check out that channel. Let's step inside the Quickie Mart. I think we have 1 or 2 new Simpsons shirts to show you. I think this t-shirt's new. Dope! $27. And for $50, I think this hoodie's kind of new. It says, Forbidden Donut. Yeah, pretty nice. That guy loves his donuts. And I don't blame him. If I were to go on the Simpsons ride, I would be sick in 30 minutes. Why? Because the wait time is only 30 minutes. FYI, they are selling the Minions popcorn buckets at the popcorn stands, not just in the retail store. Here's a large high school group hanging out by the MIB gear shop, which by the way, we're gonna step into because there's a new MIB hoodie and t-shirt I need to show you. Here is a new MIB hoodie for $55. The letters MIB, pretty cool, actually textured. And then we have a new MIB t-shirt in the same style. This t-shirt, a ringer tee, is $30. Look at this. This is very nice. It's a Minions painted rock. One of my viewers from the UK just gave this to me. For those of you who don't know, Universal does allow you to hide painted rocks and small crafts around the park. There are a few Facebook groups who kind of do this thing. I will leave a link to those Facebook groups. This might be something you want to try in the future. Paint yourself a rock or make a little craft, make yourself a little Harry Potter wand and hide it, and then leave clues in the Facebook group, and then other people can find it. It's a real fun way to move around the park, and plus you make somebody really happy when they find that rock. Well, looky here, the old Fear Factor Stadium. They have finally removed the signage. Maybe, just maybe, they finally got that demolition permit approved. I'll have to check up on that. Without that Mardi Gras food tent, this place is looking wide open. Let's step inside of Diagon Alley, check on the only Harry Potter ride at Studios. Well, only if you don't count the Hogwarts Express, which I'm not counting. Okay, fine, I'll count Hogwarts Express as an attraction. It does have a wait time after all. So I guess that does make it an attraction. Almost perfect timing. Escape from Gringotts is a 60-minute wait right now. And I just checked the app, Hagrid's is also a 60-minute wait. So your 2 longest waits, Hagrid's and Gringotts, both Harry Potter attractions at 60 minutes. If you're hanging in here for the rumors, don't worry, we're almost to the site of the rumors. A few weeks ago, when I mentioned this bench is my secret sitting spot, I wasn't lying. See? Still unoccupied, and it's a great spot. All mine. Actually, I did meet a viewer yesterday who thanked me for this spot. She used it. And that's what I'm here for. Here in the San Francisco area of the park, I think we may have actually figured out why this little box is here. I think there's a problem with the track underneath, like there's a large gap in the track railing that could be a potential trip hazard for people. So I think that's why this kind of construction box is covering it up right now. There are construction walls near Louis. Now Louis is still open, but the Louis Pizza pickup window and the gelato window are not open. A look inside reveals more construction walls, but these are decorated pretty nice. And they've cut out a good chunk of the Louis dining area along with the entire gelato area. How interesting. I can't wait to see how it looks when it's all done. Well, look at this in the old New York section of the park. It must be getting close to summertime as we are popping the water plug just for old time's sake. Here's one of the rumors I wanted to share with you, not the main rumor. People are starting to say that the Mummy could reopen by July 4th. I'm not saying that, I'm hearing that. For the sake of you guys visiting in July, I hope it's true. The Mardi Gras tribute store facade is gone. Rumored to be coming this summer, a summer tribute store kind of dedicated to the old attractions, like a retro store. Jaws, Twister, Back to the Future. That's the word on the street. But again, that is not the main rumor I wanted to share with you today. That's coming up right now. The rumor is the Monsters Cafe, which has been steady opened for months, is going to close again. On the last day of Mardi Gras, I was speaking to some of the Mardi Gras food tent workers, the food and beverage people inside the Mardi Gras tents. Just curious what their next assignment was going to be. They said they didn't know, and they were afraid they were going to close the Monsters Cafe for a bit. So there you go. For those of you who like rumors, there's 2 or 3 for you. For those of you who don't, my apologies, I forgot to do the rumor alert. Holy smokes, I almost forgot to show you food today. Small crowds today, so I'm sure we can just pop into Finnegan's without a reservation. Before my main course, here is the Irish soda bread with apple butter. Remember, they don't just automatically give this to you. You have to ask for it. There is no charge, but you do have to ask for it now. This, my friends, is something I've never had before. The pistachio crusted salmon salad, $20.95. Filet of salmon served on a bed of baby greens, roasted root vegetables, tomatoes, onions, dill cheese, and homemade mustard ale vinaigrette. Well, I have to say, that really was quite delightful. I've never had pistachio crusted salmon before, and I do love all types of salmon, and that was really good. But I really enjoyed the salad dressing. Usually I'm a ranch kind of guy, but that salad dressing was so good. If you want a lunch that feels a little healthier, a little lighter, go for that pistachio crusted salmon. And as always, that soda bread, delicious. I did not have any apple butter until I first had the apple butter here at Finnegan's. That is really good. But like I said, remember, you have to ask for that soda bread. All in all, a very good lunch. I'm glad I could show it to you. But I guess the question is, would I have it again? In a heartbeat, I would have that again. On this corner of the Monsters Cafe, before Mardi Gras and during Mardi Gras, there was a bar there. It is now gone. You know how I'm always telling you guys not to miss the magic, not to miss the fun? Well, there's more magic and more fun to be had in this video right here. Go watch it. Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.